Welcome to Couch Conversations, y'all. Just please bear with me. I don't know what is going on. I'm having technical issues right now. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Whew, it's another Thursday, and this is gonna be a very good show. A very good show. Y'all know I love to have people on and I love to get into their business. Um Before we do that, let's talk about the block party. Y'all know I'm excited about the block party. Um June 13th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have a plethora of artists performing, the fashion show, the honors event, and we are honoring Uncle Chuck, Desiree Demure, Darrell Madison, and the legendary Swoop White Bear. So y'all gonna want to be here for that. We have the live band Pneumatic. We have a DJ. So y'all gonna want to be here. If you need the address, you can look on my page and get the Eventbrite link. The Eventbrite link has the tickets. The tickets are free. The VIP tickets are $10. Um, but y'all gonna want to be here for that. Trust me and believe. Y'all bear with me, please. I don't know where I put my glasses at. I've been looking for them and I can't find them. So everything is a little bit blurry to me right now. I am I'm trying to see. Jesus, I'm trying to see. Um, ooh. Hi Sharon, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. It is highly appreciated. Thank everybody for tuning in every week. I love y'all and appreciate y'all for it. And if y'all did not know, this show is sponsored by Flash Drive LLC. So shout out to Flash Drive for sponsoring Couch Conversations. It is highly appreciated. Y'all have no idea how much it has been appreciated, and the things that we're getting into now with the show. If you've been watching for the last 3 weeks, we've been having the Cash App games, which we will be doing again tonight. Um, just to encourage y'all to share the show. So y'all be tuning in for that. Also, starting next week, we will have a new segment of the show called Couch Confessions. Let me slow down. Couch Confessions. If you have not seen the little video on my page, we're starting a new segment called Couch Confessions. You can email us your stories anonymously. Um, Even if you put your name on it, I'll still read it anonymously. And this is a safe space. I tell y'all that every week to tell your stories. Um, and I just want to hear y'all couch confessions. So this is something that I had got into a little bit during one of the previous seasons, but I didn't go full fledged into it. But it will be an actual segment on the show now. So email me your couch confessions to couch conversations live at gmail.com. I'm trying to see who's on the screen. Aisha, thank you for tuning in, love. I appreciate you. Especially not only her, all the people that tune in on YouTube. It's not a lot of y'all, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. My mouth is a little bit dry. I'm about to get into the show. I'm trying to make sure I did not forget anything. We're still looking for artists and vendors for the block party. If you're interested in being an artist to have special guests on the show. Special guests will actually be covering the block party as part of the media team. If you've seen the flyer that went out, um, he will be there for the block party. And I'm excited to have all our media team that will be there uh, for the media coverage part of the event. So, y'all welcome to the show, Mr. Let me see if I have him muted. There we go. Mr. Devin Powers. Well, let's welcome him to the show. Where's my hand claps at? There we go. Y'all know I can. How you doing?
Yay.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Uh
Can you hear
oh.
me?
I can hear you.
I cannot hear you.
Let's see what's going on. Mm,
Click, click, unmute. Can you see me?
I can see you. You still can't hear me? Uh oh.
I can't hear.
You can't hear me. Okay. Hold
My
on one
service
second.
is like horrible right here.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm not sure why we having technical difficulties, but we're about to try to fix it. Thank y'all for tuning in though. And while we're trying to get this fixed, let me tell y'all some of the people off the top of my head that's gonna be at the block party. Um, okay, let's see if that works. We have Black Thompson hosting. We have the Bond Servants, Auntie Paz, Prodigal Son, G Smooth, Arista, Madeline Mosley Newble, Prophet Michael, Minksley. Who else? Oh my God, this the list is so long. Andre Island, Tipsy Gypsy, um, Anthony Gates. Oh my God, there's so many people. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. We have special guest Jelly Roll, and we also have special guest the Eastside Walker. And let me see if I could just really get this show together. I've been having all kind of technical issues tonight. I just appreciate y'all for bearing with me because I don't know what's been going on tonight with my show. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't know. But thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully we can get our guest on. Um, if not, let me start talking to y'all about oh my God, next week's subject. Um, oh, I just love. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Next week we are going to get very deep into this subject that I was asked to talk about. Um, okay, let's see if we could get Devin on now. Here we go. Can you hear me
Back.
now? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? I don't know what is going on. And the audio is on. And the mic is on. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's weird.
I usually don't have this problem. Facebook froze up. Okay. Hey, David. Let's see. Devin, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Now
Now
you
I
can.
can.
Okay. All
Yes,
righty.
yes.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Everybody,
Let's
welcome
get
to the
to it.
show, Mr. Devin Powers. Yay!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. We got a lot to get into. I
Let's
told you
get
I deep dive my guests, so I know you sent me a bio, but yeah.
it. Oh,
Okay. Your stage name is Mr. Hollywood. I love it.
yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
you're originally from San Bernardino.
Originally from the Dino, San Bernardino, California,
Where are you
by way
located now?
of uh,
Uh oh, you froze up on us.
oh man, technical difficulties, y'all. But it's all
Okay,
good.
there we go. There we go. We back.
Can you guys hear me?
I can
Can the
hear
world
you.
hear
Can
me?
you? Everybody can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Uh oh, I don't know what is going on. Facebook freezing, the show freezing, everything freezing, my internet going down. It's all kind of stuff going on
I
tonight.
have to get my glasses, y'all, because coming in an OG out here, I had to put my glasses on now so I can see everybody.
Can you hear me?
You're back. I see you.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see if we can fix whatever's going on again. After he froze up on us, we lost us. So I don't know. Let's try to fix it.
I got all
Can
my
you hear me
bars. I don't
now?
know what's going on here.
I don't have any either. This is weird.
Let me get up and go in the house real quick.
Okay, we're gonna get back to Devin in 1 second. We're gonna let him run to another location. Um, so really quick, we're gonna be talking about spiritual practices next week. So y'all make sure y'all bring a friend, tag somebody. Y'all know I do topics by suggestion, and there was some suggestion that I cover this topic. Somebody called me with it the other day, so we're gonna see if we can get a special guest on next week to help cover this topic. Um, just to get a little bit into what we'll be talking about, we will be talking about hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, white magic, and it was another one. But somebody was asking me the difference between them, and they wanted me to really get into it and get into the deep dive of what I knew on it. And I did go do a little bit of research beyond what I knew. But we'll see if we can get somebody on to have this conversation with us next week. I would really, really like to have this conversation because it's something that we don't talk about enough. Um, we just kind of like bounce around religion and things like that. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. And also, as y'all know, we play couch conversations, cash app games during the show. So let me show y'all the instructions for that. Um, to be entered into the cash app games, share the live, tag someone, and comment done with your cash app tag. And the winner will be announced at the end of the show. So make sure y'all tag somebody to the show at a chance to win some money. All right. Let's see if we can get Devin back.
Back.
Okay, Devin, can you hear me now?
Hey, I can hear you. I'm back.
All right. Here we go, y'all. We got it together now.
Finally.
Okay, now I was asking, you're from San Bernardino originally. Where are you at now?
Redlands, California, out here in Cali, SoCal, doing my.
Uh-oh, we losing you again.
I don't know what the service.
I don't know. We
I'm on
started
the
off.
Wi-Fi. On the Wi-Fi.
Okay, so you're still in the IE pretty much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then
I'm still in the Inland Empire area.
you are an entrepreneur, a music artist, a TV host, an actor, a model, a
Yeah,
media personality.
yeah.
You're
A
all
lot of
those
different
things.
things, a lot of different hats. I do a lot. CEO and the founder of the Black Film Festival Los Angeles, along with the Mr. and Mrs. Hollywood magazine franchise, Discover My Music TV, Celebrity News TV Hollywood, and some other things. But
Okay,
thank you for having me.
of course.
Having
I
me
want
right
to
now.
just run through you real quick, run through your information real quick, and then we gonna get into you being media at the block party because I'm excited about that.
Absolutely. I'm excited
Um,
too.
so you you a PK, Lord, them PKs. I love
Yeah,
having
Pastor
PKs on
Kid.
my show.
Hold on.
I love having preacher's
You already
kids on my
know.
show.
Pastor
Okay,
Son, man. I grew up in the church. You know what I mean? Mama's a legendary gospel singer. My father was a pastor for 30 years. So I grew up got a spiritual lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
you going in and out on me a little bit.
Likewise. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, and you're a
Okay.
drummer.
I'm a
You
drummer. Been
started
playing the
playing
drums since
the
I was
drums
9 years
since you
old.
were 9. Oh wow.
I was 9. Yep, yep. At my father's church. You know what I mean? Um, I was given my first drum set at the age of 13 by the legendary Gap Band. He gave me my very, very first drum set.
Okay. And what church is your father the pastor of?
He was Antioch Church of God in Christ. He was out in Compton, California for a long time, and he moved out to Paris, California. So you already know. You know, he was out there. He was under Bishop Blake, West Angeles. One of the, hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I hear the basketball game. Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me turn off my picture. Let me see if it'll go through if I just take my picture off. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna put him backstage until we can get the scene together. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can't hear nothing but basketball. Um, okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Um, I'm not sure what happened. But yeah. Um, I was looking forward to this interview tonight. He has a very, very, very productive resume. He's done a lot. Actor, model, music host, TV host, excuse me, music artist, entrepreneur, and a media personality. Um, like he said, his father was the pastor of Antioch Church of God in Christ in Compton. So I'm really looking forward to really getting him on here. Let's see if we can get him back. I don't know what just happened, but let's see if we can get him back shortly. Um, but yes, I want everybody to tune in next week as we talk about spiritual practices. This is going to be a very, very interesting conversation, and I would like y'all to be a part. Bring a friend, and we're really going to get into it. A lot of people don't like to talk about things like this. This is why we have couch conversations, so we can talk about the taboo subjects. And y'all know nothing is off limits on my couch. Um, and I really want to get into it. I would have the script here tonight. Usually for things like this, I'll be prepared and I kind of try to have a backup script. I didn't have the backup script tonight to get into that because I'm not finished doing my deep dive. I really want to get into that conversation with y'all and really let y'all know the differences between black magic and white magic and hoodoo and voodoo. Um, Witchcraft and things like that. It's a lot of different spiritual practices that people do that other people are not aware of or that they are aware of. And, um, so y'all can get to know some of these people before y'all come out um, and know who you're supporting. I appreciate everybody for continuing to support um, all the endeavors that we're doing. The block party is one that has really grown close to my heart. Um, the purpose of the block party has even evolved into something that I never thought it would evolve into. It is becoming more of a community event, and I love that for myself and this event and all those that participate. It's becoming part of the actual culture here, not only in West Covina, but in the LA County, Southern California area. I've noticed a lot of people make it their business to try to be here for the block party, no matter where they are. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Facebook froze again. I don't know what's going on with Facebook and the streaming service. Um, all of this tonight has just been a journey. I had problems connecting tonight. Usually I'm on by no later than 8:03, 8:05 at the latest. Tonight it took me about 10 minutes to get on the show. I don't know what is going on tonight with all the technical difficulties, but I just appreciate y'all for bearing with me through it all. I'm not sure if the people on YouTube are experiencing the same things that the people on Facebook are experiencing, but it's crazy. We're still playing Cash App games. I'm gonna play Cash App games throughout the duration of the show. I'm gonna touch on a couple different subjects while I'm sitting here with y'all tonight. Y'all bear with me because I don't have my glasses. I'm just kind of winging it. Share the live, tag someone, comment done in your Cash App tag, and the winner will be announced at the end of the show. Um, Shout out to my sponsor, Flash Drive, for sponsoring Cash App games. I appreciate it. And also, Couch Confessions. We are going to get into couch confessions next week. If you would like to, you can submit your couch confession anonymously. You do not have to tell me your name. You don't have to tell me anything about it to identify you. And even if you identify yourself, I'm not going to tell anybody who sent it. That's not what we do here. If you notice, a lot of times when I read comments, I don't really read who put the comment in the comment box. It's kind of like you would have to go through to find out. So, yeah, these are anonymous couch confessions. You can tell me whatever secrets you would like to tell me that you would like to pour out into the public. Um, and they'll be anonymously read on the show. Any type of confession that you would like to submit, I will read it. And knowing my viewers and seeing how this plays out on the show, um, this is going to be very good. You guys normally come through with stuff like that, which is what made me think about it. I've noticed that sometimes when I talk about certain subjects, y'all be pouring y'all hearts out. So if you have a couch confession, email me at couchconversations at gmail.com. Couch Conversations Live, excuse me, at gmail.com. And yeah, we're going to get it on the show. So, shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. The hustle journey stays real. Yes, it does. God knows it does. Um, whew, Lord. Okay, hold on one second. I got people texting me and just all kind of stuff going on at the same time. And I don't have my glasses. So I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to put this up for y'all. I should have pulled out one of my scripts just in case for backup, and I didn't tonight. But I don't know what I was thinking. Here we go. Couch confessions. Couch conversations. Oh, see, I don't have my glasses on. I just spelled conversations live. Wrong. Um, Couch conversations live at gmail.com, y'all. Okay. Thank you for supporting. I'm having a rough night tonight, y'all. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Oh, okay. If y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the chat and we can talk about it on the show tonight. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or you would like to be on the show, you have a topic that you would like me to talk about, please text me at 702-578-6781, or you can email me at couchconversationslive at gmail.com. Or if you're following me on Instagram, you can message me at Couch Conversations Live. Go follow on Instagram. I love having your topics. People send me topics every week, and I try to get to the ones that I know will engage the audience pretty good. And the things that I get multiple requests for, I try to get into those a lot. So, thank y'all for sending me topics that y'all would like to hear. It lets me know that y'all are watching and y'all are engaged with the show. So I do appreciate that so much. Okay, we were not able to get Mr. Powers back on the show tonight. We're gonna get him back on. It'll probably have to be week after next, but we're gonna get him back on the show, and we're gonna have a conversation with him on Couch Conversations Live. Y'all know I like to have these unfiltered conversations. So since we're not getting into that conversation, I can just kind of tap on next week's conversation just a little bit. I have a few minutes left on the show. I have about 15 minutes. So I'll kind of get into what we're going to talk about next week. We will be talking about, please repeat the number to text. The number to text is 702. Let me put it up for you. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have my glasses. I won't sit down without my glasses no more. 702-578-6716. Or you can email couchconversationslive@gmail.com. Follow us at IG at Couch Conversations Live. 702-578-6716. Okay, y'all got it. If you got anything else, let me know. And you can call me or text me. I prefer text. Please, please, please. I prefer texting. You can text me about any comments, any questions, any topics you would like to be on the show. If you would like to be a guest on the show, feel free to text me. Um, I'm pretty good at answering texts. I'm not very good at answering phone calls. So, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for staying tuned in. I see y'all stayed tuned in. The people that did tune in tonight, stay tuned in for the duration of the show. Okay, so next week we will be talking about spiritual practices. Um, Let me pull this up on the computer really quick. There we go. And we will be talking about the difference between voodoo and hoodoo, the difference between white magic and black magic, witchcraft, and other forms of spiritual practices. Um, we're going to really get deep into it. We're going to talk about what spiritualism is, spirituality versus spiritualism. We're going to talk about spiritualism in pop culture and the dangers of spiritualism, what manifestation is, and we're going to get into the faith perspective of all of this. So I would appreciate it if y'all would tune in, bring somebody with you next week, and we're going to really, really, really get into this. I'm going to really get into what witchcraft is to the best of my ability. Um, the difference between hoodoo and voodoo, because hoodoo is African American folk magic and it's really Bible based. I'm going to get into that. And then we're going to talk about voodoo, um, white magic versus black magic, and the witchcraft behind that, and ancestors and spiritual communication, because I know a lot of people like to talk about communicating with the ancestors. And we're going to talk about religion versus all of that. So this is going to be a very, very good topic for everybody to engage in, for everybody to be informed a little bit as well, so that we can be in the right place in identifying these things. And that is really why I try to cover certain subjects that we don't talk about, so that we can all be informed and educated on these things and be aware of how they exist around us. Um, a lot of people don't have what we would call, oh my God, it was right on the tip of my tongue. Jesus Christ, help me. They don't have spatial awareness, or, just awareness of what's going on around them. When it comes to different things, just walking down the street, when it comes to talking to people and dealing with them. So, I really want to get into this with y'all because I was asked a couple questions and I want to answer those questions next week. Um, and y'all know these things that I talk about, like I said, they're all for educational and informative purposes. They come from a place of me doing research. I do not just talk about these things and just give my opinion on them. I do give my opinion, but these topics get researched thoroughly because I want to come with the informative information. And when we have these conversations, this is a safe space to have these conversations. Um, a lot of y'all know I am very non-judgmental when it comes to a lot of things. Um, I don't really care, and I'm not gonna say I don't care, but I really don't get into it with people about politics and religion and sexuality and things like that. Like, that's not my business. I don't If it's not affecting me, I don't care. Um and I'm not judgmental about it. So it's a safe space, and I'm looking forward to everybody being here next week and us just having this conversation. Um, it's funny that people are pleased. Are I'm sorry, I'm reading the comment and talking. That people are calling me during couch conversations. Can I please give more information about the block party? Okay, let me just go ahead and pull it up really quick on my phone. And I can give y'all all the information you need. Just give me 2 seconds to get it. And if you would like to get more information about the block party, if you would like to reserve a table, be a vendor, anything, let me put the website back up for y'all. You can go to the website. Where is the website? I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Oh Lord, I can't see. There we go. You can go to the website and get any information that you need about the block party as well. The schedule for the block party and the itinerary is on the website, but it will be changed just a little bit. So, about the block party, here we go. This is the fifth annual DMEG block party. For people that don't know what DMEG stands for, it is for Divine Management and Entertainment Group, which is my business. This is our fifth block party. This year, we will be celebrating music, fashion, community, and culture. And as you guys probably know, we have our regular itinerary, which includes live music performances and a fashion show. We always have vendors. This year, we will have media presence, and we will be celebrating with the community a little bit more. We actually want to give a shout out. Well, I'll wait until next week when I actually finish conducting business with them. But one of the local dispensaries is going to be helping us with our marketing. So I want to give a shout out to them. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to find the list of performers. Okay, here we go. The list of performers. We have Arista, Antipas, Anthony Gates, Andre Island, the Bond Servants. We'll be honoring Darrell Madison of J3 Management, Desiree Bijou Elan Demure of Dractiquity. Um, G Smooth will be performing, as well as Honey Sosa, Lady Rain, Lavender King, who will also be participating in the fashion show, LG the Villain, Madeline Mosley Newble, who will be headlining our gospel hour, Minksley, Prodigal Son, Prophet Michael, Tipsy Gypsy, and we will have special appearance by Jelly Roll, and we will also be honoring the legendary Swoop White Bear, and we will be honoring the legacy of Uncle Chuck. We also have a special appearance by the Eastside Walker. We have a number of vendors that will be here, probably more than we've had any other year. So that is going to be amazing and as well as interesting. I wanted to make sure that I had a very nice vendor market for everybody to participate with. So we'll be having food, clothes, things for you to come shopping. Um, the date again is Saturday, June 13th. The time is from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. You can, and these are your VIP options. I want everybody to know what your VIP options are. You can get a VIP ticket, which gives you access to the VIP area for $10, or you can get a VIP table. The tables are based upon occupancy at the table, so they start at $65. And then we have a day package, which we only have three of those, and one was sold today. So we have 3 day packages. They are $150. They seat up to 10 people. You get your table, your chairs, Your drinks, your snacks, along with a canopy so that you're not in the heat. The day package is 150. Like I said, it's for up to 10 people. So if you split it between the 10 of y'all, it comes out to about $15 a person, and it is well worth the $15. Um, I'm very excited about the block party and everything that's going on this year. We are still booking vendors. We are still booking artists. If you guys have any questions, you can go to the website. If you have questions about, let me put the website up one more time. If you have questions about the VIP tables, the VIP tickets, if you would like to reserve a VIP table, you can go to the website and your options are there for the VIP reservation. Tickets are also available on Eventbrite. You can go to my page and you can see the link. The tickets are free, but you will need a ticket to get in. On previous years, we have not been really tripping about the tickets, and we've just been kind of letting everybody come in. But you will need a ticket to get in this year. We're doing things differently and a little more organized. It's year 5. I done learned some things. So we're going to ask that you please go on Eventbrite. Eventbrite. You can get up to 10 free tickets at one time. Free tickets do not guarantee that you will have a seat for the concert. If you want a guaranteed seat, get you a VIP ticket. They're $10. They give you access to the VIP area and everything that goes with. Um, we're actually working on the swag bag, so we'll probably have swag bags again this year for the VIPs. And if y'all have any questions, all the information is on the website. Um, No outside food or drinks will be allowed. No outside chairs, no outside tables. None of that will be allowed on the premises. So please be aware of that. I know we've had in the past people try to bring chairs and things like that. They will not be allowed. So you will be asked to take it back to your car or to wherever you parked at. Um, if you would like a good park, I suggest you arrive early and stay for the duration of the day. Um, if you've been to the block party before, you know there's limited parking right on the block with the block party. And then after that, you have to start parking around the corner, down the street, up the block on the main street. So I suggest that you get there early, stay for the duration of the block party, and then you're guaranteed a seat at least on the block, or excuse me, a park on the block or close to the corner of the block. Um, I hope I covered all the details that y'all was asking for the block party. I know you just said you wanted some more information, but I think I covered everything. I have not posted all of the artists that are performing, so y'all stay tuned for that. The block party is also sponsored by Flash Drive LLC. So shout out to Jay Flash. He is my all around sponsor. So he sponsors the block party. He also sponsors Couch Conversations, and I appreciate him for it. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I covered all the details that y'all wanted to get real quick before I go through my end of the show spiel. Let me check the comments really quick. I done logged out the comments. Okay, let me make sure. Did my phone just shut off? My phone has been trying to charge all day and it just shut off on me. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me check these comments. Well, I can't even get to them. Thank y'all for tuning into Couch Conversations. I appreciate y'all. It has been a blast. We're going to try to get Devin back on for an interview. Make sure you tune in next week when we talk about spiritual practices. Make sure you bring a friend, and we are going to get deep, deep, deep into that conversation. If you would like to be a guest on the show, make sure you tap in with me. So let me go back to the beginning. Here we go. Please go subscribe on YouTube. Thank you to all the people that watch on YouTube and that are already subscribed on YouTube. I really, really, really appreciate you. Please go subscribe on YouTube at The Real Danni Gyrl. YouTube.com at The Real Danni Gyrl. Excuse me. YouTube.com / at The Real Danni Gyrl. or you can search DMEG TV. You can also check out the website divinemanagement.weebly.com to get all your up to date information on Couch Conversations, the block party, and everything else that we have going on or coming up. It's all on the website. If you would like to be a part of any of that, please just drop me a message. If you go on the website, on every page, there's a way that you can drop a message or leave a note. Please do that and I will get back with you, usually within 24 hours. If you have any comments, questions, you would like to be on the show, you would like me to talk about a certain topic, please text me at 702-578-6716. You can also email couchconversationslive@gmail.com. Follow us on IG at Couch Conversations Live. Um, Next Thursday, we will be talking about, where is it at? There you go. Spiritual practices. So make sure you're back right here at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Thursday. Thank you to my sponsor. I appreciate you so much, Mr. J Flash over at Flash Drive Entertainment. Um, I can't announce the winner for the Cash App games because I don't have my phone right now, but I will go back to Facebook and look in the comments and I will make sure that I go through and do what I'm supposed to do, and I will tag the winner and make sure that you get your money tomorrow. I do believe it was Miss Sharon McKinney though, if I'm not mistaken, but I will double check. Um, Thank you to everybody for tuning in and for staying tuned in, even through the technical difficulties. I appreciate you. I really love how y'all rock with me, and it makes me want to keep going and just keep on with Couch Conversations. We're in season 8, and it's only because of y'all. We had a rough season 1 and 2, and well, we had a good season 1, a rough season 2, and then I had to come back season 3, and y'all been rocking with me ever since, and I appreciate it. I especially appreciate those that's been rocking with me from day one. um if you have anything that you want me to talk about on this show, please make sure you let me know. You hit me up and you tell me. I do this show for y'all, to give us a safe space to have conversations that we're not really out here having. um, and like I said, a lot of the topics that I talk about are topics that y'all bring to me. So that should let y'all know I do this for y'all, and I don't mind taking a day, out of my week, to research a topic for y'all so that we can have a conversation and get to the bottom of whatever it is that y'all would like to talk about. I've been asked to revisit narcissism again on the show. I'm going to wait a couple weeks before I get back to that, but I thank y'all for really being interested in that conversation. That's a conversation that a lot of people don't really get into, and the ones that get into it don't have the correct information. So, this is a conversation that I've been having with several people as well as my therapist. And when I decided to take this conversation on as almost like a workshop to be informative to everybody, and have a conversation that we've had several times over on narcissism. um, I thank y'all for putting that drive in me to keep going. I do have these conversations with my therapist before I talk with y'all about them. I kind of review what I talk to y'all about with him to make sure that I'm not giving any false information, to make sure that the way I'm presenting it is acceptable, because it is a touchy conversation. So I thank y'all, but yes, we will be touching on narcissism again, to the person that requested that. And that will be a continuous conversation. We'll also be getting back into our Taboo Church Talk series in about 3 or 4 weeks. So y'all stay tuned for that. That was something that y'all love that we got into, and it's a few more subjects that I would really like to talk about. So we're going to get back into that as well. If you would like to be a guest on the show, just make sure that you let me know so that I can find a way to get you on here and we can have a discussion. Okay? Thank everybody for continuing to support Couch Conversations. I will see y'all here next week at the same time, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, on Facebook and YouTube at The Real Danni Gyrl. And I love y'all, okay? Peace and have a good night. Nothing's off limits on the couch.